Hello! Okay, here I am totally barefaced. Feeling a little vulnerable, but that's okay. You guys requested a start to finish with somebody wanted to see how I applied my foundation, somebody wanted to see how I contoured, and somebody requested just everything in between and start to finish, so here we go. Bare face. I alternate between using this type of brush and this type of brush. I don't ever use my fingers or a spongy brush. I don't think they give you enough coverage. So I do this because I feel like the point of wearing makeup is to have full coverage. And this color is just a tiny bit darker than my face because I have self-tanner on my neck and not on my face. So it brings it to match everywhere else I look finished. I kind of dab it on and then swirl it in circles. I've never really done a full face tutorial, so I'm feeling kind of like I'm not really sure what to say and do. With my new blonde hair, I have to be really careful to not go too far to the edges, or I end up with darker hair. So, like I was saying, if you are just hopping on, I don't like to use my fingers because it doesn't give enough coverage. I use a brush. I got this. This is Real Techniques, their foundation brush. I think you can get it at Walmart. And it's only like $5. I like to go in circles just a little bit, blend it into my neck, just a little bit. Once I have it in circles and blended everywhere, I just kind of just make sure that we've got full coverage. Okay. Next, somebody asked and wanted to know how I do concealer and contour. So, bags under my eyes. Pull it down so you don't just accentuate just the dark circles under your eyes. Somebody is asking what self-tanner I use because I'm not orange at all. Thank you. So glad to hear that. I will grab it and show you guys. It's amazing. It's just right here, so hold on. I'm disappearing for a moment. Fake Bake Flawless is what it is, and I got it on Amazon for $10. And it comes with a mitt and instructions on how to do it. Okay, I like to let this sit for a second, and then I apply the contour. This is new. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I have powders also, but since I use liquid and cream makeup foundation, I wanted to try this. So I got this at Walgreens for like $3. So with the contour line, I like to start at the top of my ear and go at an angle down. You can do this if you need. And you want it below your cheekbones. It doesn't need to be a thick line. Someone's asking, what happens when you sweat and you use the Fake Bake? You apply it and it goes, you keep it on for 4 to 6 hours or just sleep in it and then shower it off and it'll get rid of all the excess and then it's fine and it's set for like a week. I work out every day and do my intense workouts and it doesn't affect it. Okay, I like it to go down just a little. And then on my nose, when you're going on your nose, be sure that you don't go out too wide, otherwise you're just going to make your nose look wider. And the point of this is to narrow it down. If you hit it under your lip, your lips are going to look like they're popping out. Okay, so I'm looking totally cute right now, right? Okay. Next thing is a beauty blender or of something. You can spray it with makeup setter, or I just do water and squeeze out all the excess. And then I'm just going to dab. Super easy on there. Literally just dab it and follow along where it goes. Where you put it. Sorry if my words are stupid. I feel intimidated doing my makeup. I don't feel like I'm a makeup pro, but people asked, so here I am. Okay, I'm going to dab down the middle of my nose where I had the lighter. Then you can go back with your makeup brush that you applied it with, or another makeup brush, or you can use the other end of that beauty blender, but you want to just rub this in. You want it to stay strong and defined on the bottom, and you can blend it up just a little bit while you're blending if it needs it. This, again, like I said, is a new brush, or a new contour, so I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. So, results will come soon. I'll show you. I've also just used powder. It's really, really... Guys, I'm not sure about it. Okay, I'm going to my beauty blender because I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like that I can do it however I want and move it around, but there we go. Beauty blender is better. Use the other end of your beauty blender. And again, I'm just dabbing. How's my lighting and everything for you guys? Is it good? Can you see what's going on at all? Okay, so we have contoured spots, right? Blend it in, making sure I'm blended everywhere. Okay, something that you can do, that I like to do, is go back with that concealer and right underneath the line, just a little bit, so that it really pops if you're really wanting like a strong contour. And I do not always do a strong contour. I don't even always contour, but somebody wanted to see it. So dab, and if you need to, it can dab a little bit down just to make that line look more defined, but still blended. Like, you don't want people to see lines of the color, but you want it to be defined. Okay, now we set. I have a translucent setting powder, and if any of you are my Snapchat friends, you saw me doing this yesterday. This is, I like to set it, put it there a lot, okay? Get a ton, and just put it where you did just the light colors. Then you're going to let it sit and hang out and comb your hair or dance to your favorite song or whatever for a few minutes, and then you'll tap it out and rub it out. But that helps to make sure you don't get creases under your eyes if you are trying to avoid the dark, dark, dark mom eye circles. So pay no attention to my drink. I'm a good girl who only drinks water all the time. That's it. And my brush. Okay, doesn't matter. So just a really soft, fluffy brush, and I just wipe off the excess. So, if there's ever a spot that you see that you don't like, if it's not blended enough, super easy to just tap it out with your beauty blender. The real beauty blender is like 30 bucks or something, but you can get just one of these type of sponges at Walmart or Target or wherever you shop. We don't have a Target. Okay, so contour done. Next thing people wanted to see was brows. I've been using Wonder Brow, so my brows are still on pretty well. So I'm just gonna go in with a pencil and touch them up, and that's a good way to show too, because pencil is like $2, super cheap and super easy to do. Let me grab my pencil. My pencil is dull. Okay, so you want to keep it super sharp, but I lost my sharpener, so that's life. But this is, hey, this is Jordana from Walgreens, same brand as the contour. So I just go in, make sure you guys can see me. Start at the bottom, I always do. When I say bottom, I mean the outside, I mean the tail. I don't know. Short, light marks. You don't want to ever like actually draw your eyebrow on, okay? Promise, don't do that. Don't do that. Then a couple of options. Rub it with your finger, or this one comes with a little brushy like that. But those are, you've seen me, if you guys have watched my tutorials before, I have like an intense brow routine that I can do. But I think it's nice to show the simpler and cheaper option too. Because not everyone is a makeup fanatic. Not everyone wants to spend 30 bucks on their brow stuff. I mean, you're crazy if you don't, but... Hi!
Hi.
I've got a little helper. He's too short for you to see. Sorry. I'm doing a makeup tutorial. I'm almost done, okay?
Or I could just stand on here.
You could stand on there. That's true.
Can you see me now, everybody?
They can't. Come here. I'll hold you so they can see. Okay. Rub your fingers through and or comb it. We're still in our pajamas over here. Tell everybody what we're going to do today.
What's Lego Batman movie?
We're going to go to the Lego Batman movie. Okay, I need 3 more minutes and I'll be right out, okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay. Brows done. They were already done, so sorry. That was a kind of a cheap shot for me. But okay. Now, I'm doing the look I did yesterday, and this is really just basic. I'm trying to keep it a super basic look. Of course, contouring is kind of not basic, but I had a request for that. So, blush, keep it in between, right? In between where you do the dark and where you do the light, but still do that upward angle and just really light. Just a little bit of color. When I was younger and like first doing makeup and learning how it was like blush was the thing where you were just like boom, but not anymore. Then what I did yesterday, all the same color, I literally went in with my blush brush and just rubbed it on my eye. It hit right on the top of my brow bone, not brow bone, eye socket bone, I don't know. And there we go. Connor, you can come in, but I'm almost done. You just gotta be quiet, okay? Love you. Okay, so after blush, I'm going to highlight. I have a lot of different kinds of highlighters. I like to do a powder highlighter here because I've already done my translucent powder and my blush, but on my nose I didn't, and this gets me, I can get a really defined line. And if I wear my hair back, today my bangs cover, but if I wear, I'll just show you. You can do the 3 lines, and then right on top of your lip, and then you can do an X on your chin. And then I just go back in with my finger. I'm so not fancy, guys. I'm getting too close so you can't see. And then finger. I like to do it when it's a cream one with your finger because the heat of your skin together helps it just really blend in. So, now I'm going to get my powder one. Never mind. I'm just going to show you guys all with one. So if you aren't fancy makeup people, you don't have to have multiple things. Okay, so you want to do it right on top of where the blush was, right where they meet. You can see that, right? And I'm going to rub that, I'm going to blend that in. It won't be. I'm going to let it just rub in, go really lightly. If you're needing to, go upward towards the lighter colors, not down towards the blush. I need to put my mascara on. I'm feeling like a, I don't know, monster. No eyeliner today. It's just going to be basic, and then I'm going to end with lipstick, and then spraying it, and we're done. Okay, do you guys want a tutorial on how I do this? I don't ever curl them. I've talked to you guys about that. Curling makes them fall out, and it's so bad with those little clampy curlers. But if you have to do it, if you have stick straight lashes and you have to, do it when they're bare. Do it at the very beginning. Do it before you've put any product on, any mascara on. Because if you have one coat on, like this, and then you go back, then they're sticky and you will for sure lose brows. It will just pull them right out. Last time I did a mascara one, I didn't do the bottoms because I was liking the look, so I'm going to show you how I do bottoms. I don't dip it back in. I want to make sure you guys can see. I go side to side first so I can see where the lashes are. And then I go under like I'm doing the tops and pull it out. I have really long bottom lashes though. So if you don't, you can just go side to side and then pull it down. And then if you need to, go back in like this and help find them. It doesn't really matter. The biggest thing is just make sure you don't have clumps and that you can separate. Oh yeah, that's better. One eye done is way better. I will go back and do a second coat, and then I'll do the other eye. And then today, I'm wearing Lip Sense on my lips because it matches my shirt like perfectly. So if any of you are new to Lip Sense or want to know how it works, you'll get to see how you do it. My sister sells it, so if you need somebody, I can put you in contact with her. She's got an awesome collection. But anyway, that's what I'll be wearing today because I am going to be a pink girl. When you go to the very insides or the very outsides, I like to go at the tip of the brush. Helps to separate the hairs. Then I'm down to the bottoms again. Sorry, it's super hard to talk while I'm doing the bottoms. I'm trying not to do the face, but it's kind of inevitable. Okay, I'm going to go back for one more coat on the top only. Yes?
There's a wish for you, and what do you wish for?
I would wish for 1,000,000 kisses.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm almost done. Love you. Go.
I finished all of my wishes, so...
Oh, good.
So, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Then I spray. Set it with down. So, I was trying to talk, but no. Down, across, make yourself a little star or an asterisk. Okay, sprayed, done. As I'm looking in the mirror, I'm wanting my blush just a little bit bolder. So I'm just going to do it. Doesn't matter that I already sprayed. Doesn't matter that I already highlighted. Whatever. Just do what you want. So I'm just going back in with that same color and just adding just a little bit more. There. That feels more like me. Okay. Lipstick time. And then I'm done. And this has been like 10 or 15 minutes, but if I'm not chatting and explaining, this is fast. This is 5 minutes. Okay, so clean your lips off first. I'm just using a makeup wipe. You can use a baby wipe, or you can use a washcloth. It doesn't matter. But I had makeup on there and oils and probably a little bit of yesterday's lipstick. Okay. So that's off. Now I'm just going to wait for that to dry off and lipstick time. Okay, this is going to match my shirt like perfectly. This is Pink Ice. I guess a couple of the tricks are don't switch direction, don't go back and forth. So I break my lips in half and go one way and one the other way. Is that making sense? So I'm not swiping back and forth. Okay. See if I can see well enough. Let me move the comments out of the way. There we go. Okay, so I start on the outside and meet in the middle. And I went into the inside a little. Using my camera as my mirror, it's not the greatest. Okay, when it's on the top, I'm not going to talk a ton because they'll stick together and it'll be ridiculous. So you gonna wait for it to dry and do 2 more cuts. I'm gonna be super Barbie pink today. And it's lip stain and it will stay, so if you get it on your skin or somewhere you don't want, don't let it stay there. Ooh, yeah, check me out. Okay, that's super pink, so I don't want to be way pink, so I'm going to do another color. For my 3rd coat, I'm going to do Aussie Rose on top of it to mute the pink just a little bit. See color difference? Still very pink, but it's a little muted from that like Barbie. Then wait for that to dry and then top it with your gloss, whatever gloss you want, and that sets it. It makes it stop being sticky and it's beautiful. The gloss can go any direction, I guess, but I still do the same. And then, you know, all the tricks. Doesn't come off. The gloss comes off a little bit, but I don't lose any color. Check yourself, fix your hair, see what you think, and then done. So, makeup tutorial, start to finish. I hope it helped you. I hope you liked it. I hope that it was fun watching all my craziness. I don't know. So have a happy Saturday. Try some of these tips and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time.